We're live. Hello, everybody.
Bam!
Good morning.
Welcome to the morning roast. I'm, of course, Sugar Chris, and with me is Mr. Sim
Hello.
up there in the Great White North.
Mm-hmm.
Our guest for today is Mr. Dave Brink,
Hi there. Happy Easter, everyone.
and also with us is Mr. Mary or Miss Mary. Sorry,
Miss Mary. Yeah.
Miss Mary, my rescue cat, and we've already got Creator's Outlet. He said first. He said I predict Sim will be late. Well, I'll have you know he was actually on time just to spite you. And Mr.
Yeah, it's true. It used to be a thing. I used to always come in like 5 or 10 minutes late.
So says, of course everybody is late. That would have been the correct prediction. Yeah, I got gabbing. I got the gabbing a little bit. Not being on time is a very morning roast.
Yeah, it's part of the brand, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
So
sorry
keep doing
there's
that.
no intro. I can't do it with this current plan. I guess I'd have to pay money and get whatever the plan is to just be able to intro.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
really.
that doubled from last time.
Did it really?
Yeah, it did.
And then they.
It's one of the reasons why I use Rumble Studio lately, and I'm actually thinking of going back to OBS.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that OBS thing about going in and using that instead. That's ridiculous.
Well, you pay for stuff that they add, so they constantly keep adding shit that you never use.
Yeah.
So, what's the point?
And then they put the things you do need behind a paywall.
Yes.
You know what I miss the most? Google Hangout. Why the hell did they have to remove that shit? That's what we used to all use before, Google Hangout, before StreamYard came in. And it was weird, the timing. Google Hangout ends, StreamYard started.
There's Mr. Ace. He says, hail, hail, hail. Little Ace.
What's up?
So says, welcome to the morning roast, where we're so back, baby, with memes, not just being dreams anymore. I rate this episode 10 out of 10. Perfect morning, Chris, Sim, Dave, and chat.
Look at that.
Yep. So
Mr. Soul bring the soul.
I can share screen now, so I will quickly throw this up. So today for this stream, I'm not the only perfect 10 around here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've got the Perfect Collection trade paperback, Perfect 10 issues 1 through 6.
Yes.
All right. So actually, you know what? Since it's been so long, we should probably do a little quick intro of who Dave is for people who might not actually know.
Okay.
Who?
Who's this Mr. Brink fella?
Yeah. I can tell you guys. If you want, I can tell you.
Yeah. Who are you, Dave?
So, he's looking for his ID right now. It's like,
yeah. Yeah.
What's your social security number?
What's
Dave?
my full name again?
Yeah. Yeah, some people call me David, right? David. They call me David Brink. No, yeah. So I am a comic book creator from the Netherlands. I live in the Netherlands, but I love American style comics. So I make American books. I wanted to work for Marvel or DC or whatever. That never happened. So I kind of made my own comics, my own superhero books. I have my own universe going on. I started with a group of students when I was still a teenager. We kind of grew out of that. We had to grow up, do adult things. Then 15 years later, I returned to making comic books, and I wanted to do it right. So I rebooted everything. I launched the English language JMO Comics brand with my first English language book, Earthling. And that was on Kickstarter, and I have been making comics ever since. That's the short version, guys. And so now I try to promote myself on YouTube. I have my own YouTube channel. I have my own website even. I do conventions, and I try to make the most of this little indie comic book scene.
Yeah, for folks who out there who don't know, Dave is a true professional in the scene here. If you're worried about like not getting your product or getting some terrible customer service, you don't got to worry about that with Dave.
I try.
He's not gonna go and start screaming at you.
Oh yeah, people scream at you. No, man. I'm really grateful. It's because of the backers and customers that I was able to continue this entire series up until issue 6 even. So only because people help me make these books, right?
Mm-hmm.
I make it because of you guys, because you guys make it happen, right? So, and now we finished the entire arc. So we did 6 issues of Perfect 10 with the same creative team. I worked together with the artist Paul Rodriguez, colorist Daniel Rodriguez. And I initially thought maybe I can do this story in 3 issues. That became 4 issues, and now it's 6, and now it's finished, which is amazing. This also means that because all books are done, issue 6 is printed, that we could technically produce the trade paperback alongside it. No need to wait for that, right? We have all the material we need, and Critical Blast is putting that together. They are publishing the trade paperback, which is called the Perfection Collection. 192 pages of Perfect 10 awesomeness.
Let me check the chat real quick before I keep going. Forget the intro. Just go live like we used to back in the day. Yeah, that's right. We're going retro nostalgia here. That's right. Having a drink with Brink, says Creators Outlet.
Yeah, basically. Yeah,
I understand that reference. Oh, he says StreamYard sold and the new owners immediately doubled their price. So of course they got to make their money back.
Yeah,
buying it.
Wow.
Gosh, yeah, it looks like I might have to start traveling to a new one instead.
Yeah. The only reason that I can still use StreamYard is because I'm part of the Madness Entertainment Group right now. So I go through them. So I stream through their service, right? But otherwise, I wouldn't even bother. It's too much. It's ridiculous.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm on Rumble. Like it's still in like early access type of thing. But it's free, dude, and you can stream on every freaking platform at the same time. So it's either that, or I'm gonna check maybe going back with OBS.
I've thought about streaming on Kick. Thought about that.
I do have access to it. I did it for a while too. Like it's when you do Rumble, you can go Rumble, you can do Kick, Facebook, Twitter, and then what's the other one? I did say Rumble, right?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you can do that one. You can do the one that everybody does gaming.
Twitch?
I forgot. Huh?
Twitch.
Oh,
Twitch. Thank you. That's what I was forgetting.
yeah.
You can stream on all of them at the same time.
Cool.
Wait a minute. Sim, did you
plus social
do
media.
something with your you did something with your facial hair there? You got like a shave or something since I last seen you. Then again, it has been like a year or something. So.
Same to you, man. The last time that I saw you, you had like longer hair.
Yeah, chopped it all off, gave it to charity.
That's what happened, though. I did cut my hair. Maybe that's why you're.
No, yeah,
I don't have the long hair anymore.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. That's probably what I'm noticing. Soul says he's digging the hoodies.
Thank you, the Cyberpunk hoodie that came with the special edition game.
Oh, cool, man. Yeah, I haven't played that for a long time. I bought it in the beginning. I was pretty disappointed with it. But nowadays it's a completely different game, right?
Everybody's saying that it's pretty good. I haven't gone back to it neither, so I still need to. I still need to get back into it.
I've got it on my wish list on Steam, but that's about it. I wait for games to get cheap before I buy.
Yeah.
My kid bought it for me for my birthday back when it came out.
Okay. You probably have a 60 gigabyte update right now.
That's
It's still
actually
installed, so yeah.
that's another reason I haven't backed like games like that, like the big AAA games, is because like just it would take all of my memory or something in my tower, just to play one game.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Let's see here. Soul says Earthling, the vegan superhero before it was cool and then annoying.
Yeah, that's true. Absolutely.
Dave finishes more books than Jim Lee.
What is Jim Lee doing nowadays? I don't even know.
I have no idea.
A few page per books. No, I was doing the new Hush 2 thing.
Oh yeah, Hush 2. I people weren't really impressed with Hush 2.
I don't know. I only read the first one so far, so
Okay.
I know some people are complaining, saying that it's not a great sequel.
Mm.
Other than that, me the only thing I would say is, why the hell did they never finish the fucking Batman Robin thing with Frank Miller? God damn it! There's only 2 issues left to do. Get on it.
Right.
I'm not a big Batman guy. I like when he's like a street level dude. Either that or when he's campy. Like for me, that's the 2 options. So I never got and read Hush. I don't know, it just didn't really grab my attention.
Hush was pretty freaking good, dude. To be quite honest,
I
yeah.
might have to watch. I might have to if I because I think it.
Don't watch the animated. Don't watch the animated version. Just read the comic.
I think it was. I think at one point it was at Ollie's for pretty cheap. I might go see if it's still there. I might pick it up. Oh, Sim, that reminds me. Did I tell you? Did I show you Ronin that I got from Ollie's?
Nope.
Oh. I'll have to save that then.
So you got Ronin? Oh, I love Ronin.
Yeah, you might like what I got then. I'll have to show you. So says Dave, I've been saying that Perfect 10 has a bit of video gaming feel too, and recently I looked into the old Bungie title. Oh, Oni. Yeah, Oni from the PS2 era. And she could be 10's cousin. I can see that. Yeah. Yeah, that takes me back. I haven't played that game in ages.
Oni. I remembered what it looked like. I don't remember ever playing it.
I think I played it once. I think I rented it one time, but I can't remember too much about it. Like I do remember like the style and everything.
Yeah, it's weird. The weird thing is now I have a PlayStation 4 and I remember having more fun with my PS2 than with my PS4.
Mm-hmm.
And so the graphics are better, sure, but the entertainment factor is not really in the graphics.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Games. I think it's because you had nowadays like most of gaming's like the budget for gaming is in like AAA, whereas back in that day the budget was more spread out. You had more AA and single A gaming studios, so you had a lot more variety in games and gameplay and mechanics and.
Yeah, but right now they got stuck into the we all have to make the same game and be the next big thing, the bigger, instead of offering a very entertainment entertainment that they were aiming.
Like the corporate attitude of infinite growth. You got to try and appeal to as many people.
But then that's when every game becomes the other game that was a success.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah.
At least with today you've got through like Steam and other things, you've got the indie games. So there is that you can kind of go that route. So you can find some kind of unique stuff here and there. And there is some smaller studios. Like I'm looking forward to eventually getting a game called Menace because I really like the game's Battle Brothers, the previous game that they did and stuff, and it looked interesting.
Okay, yeah.
But so there is some like options for variety now.
This
Oh,
morning I was playing a little indie game called Cocoon. It's
okay.
fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. It's so beautiful, original. It's like a puzzler, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's really good game. It's really cheap also.
I ain't heard of that one. Cocoon. And the one that's from Jeppe Carlson,
I don't know. I have to wait. Let me.
the lead designer of Limbo and Inside.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay.
That's it. Yeah, brilliant game.
Yeah, it looks aesthetically pleasing.
And I love games where it's just me playing the game. I don't need like these games with other people there. I
Mhm.
just want to jump in, do my little game, and jump out.
Yeah, I think most of the time when I'm playing a game, it's just me, just relaxing,
Yeah.
enjoying the time I got, trying to de-stress before I go do something else. Let me see. Soul says, Sim, me too. I've purchased the DLC, but have yet to go back to it. Remembering how the
Yeah.
main caused late nights because I decided to start at 10 p.m. and then couldn't stop.
That's the thing. That's why I didn't go back to the game because it was also while I was doing all those streaming and everything. I'm like, there's certain games I want to play, but I'm gone for 2 weeks or something. It's weird. Like when they're very time consuming, I try to not get too much into it, even if I want to.
Hmm.
Uh,
Yeah, but when you find that game that really grabs you, man, that's wonderful.
Yep. Yeah, I think the last one that did that to me was. Hold on. Remember, that's how I got into gaming. Like it was Resident Evil 2 and
Oh yeah,
Tomb Raider back in the days.
yeah, yeah,
mm,
yeah.
I really like the God of War series. That was awesome.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah,
Wow.
and lately, I don't know. I haven't been playing much games. I've been playing Toxic Commando by John Carpenter. There, I'm enjoying it. But I'm
Mm,
a Carpenter fan, so
okay. Yeah,
having
yeah.
the feel of playing a movie that never came out, but you're playing the video game, it's kind of awesome to me.
Hmm.
But I play some Elden Ring with the mod where we can play multiplayer. So I would like to play with my kid and Dave. So one of the things right now is I don't have that much time to game. So when I game, I like to be able to make it a family thing.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's good.
let me see here. He hasn't finished Hush 2. They've rewritten the ending 3 times because it's so bad.
Oh
Oh,
really? Oh
wow.
shit.
I don't know, but a lot of people have been critical about it. I think I read issue 1 and 2, and then I just wait for the entire miniseries to be out.
So this might mean that they read the reviews and they're like, maybe we should change course here.
Maybe they're kind of adjusting on the fly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Marinus
which
says,
is
Sim,
which is really difficult to do, by the way, because when you write something, you kind of have it laid out. You have your structure, you have your story points, and then to pivot to a different plot, or that's tricky, man, to make that right, to make it work.
let's see. What is Marinus saying here? He says, Sim, because that series was trash. I hated that story with a passion. Edgy, maniacal Batman. What's the story again? There was none. Tell us how you really feel, Marinus.
Okay, to each his own. Some people don't like Dark Knight Returns. What was I going to say?
Marinus does love the absolute Batman, which essentially isn't really Batman.
And essentially,
Yeah,
it's
I have
technically
to agree with
and it's technically the Dark Knight Return.
base
Yeah.
take.
I am reading them. They're.
I agree with Mr. Brink.
I
From what
got
I've
the
seen,
hmm?
from what I've seen of Absolute Batman, I have to agree with Mr. Brink on it, his assessment of it.
What, that it's actual Batman?
No, the opposite. It is not really Batman.
It's not because he's the engineer, and the Joker in there is technically Bruce Wayne. But the appeal that it has, I can understand it. It's more of a manga approach to it in a way.
Well, I
But
think
Batman's always a success. Like like no matter what you do, a lot of people were criticizing about the Batman and Robin thing. But the thing is, people were expecting a new Batman, or no, it was a prequel to freaking Dark Knight Return. So you are gonna get that dark, gloomy, freaking fucked up Batman that we had in that one. And me, I wanted to have the end of it. Like you start a story, finish it. Don't just stop before it ends, which is stupid.
Mm-hmm.
But I can understand why some people didn't like it. I didn't like where it ended. Like I thought that it was stupid that Robin almost kills Green Lantern. Other than that, I thought it was heading out to be a good sequel, but then it took a weird turn. I still wanted to have it out. We're not gonna have it, so now everything is absolute. They put all their money into the absolute.
Yeah.
probably the only thing making them money. To be fair,
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
success.
to be
so
quite
yeah,
honest,
they'll-
it's technically just Absolute Batman because Absolute Superman was not selling that well.
Oh,
The
really?
biggest seller after that was Absolute Wonder Woman, which is technically Berserk.
Well, I've
When
seen
you
the
think
video.
about it,
That's what I've seen. I've seen a video for like the creator of Batman, and that was what he was saying was like a big influence was Berserk. And I'm like, yeah, that's pretty obvious.
mm-hmm.
Soul said, Sugar, peak campy Batman is the 60s show where he's running around holding a comical bomb with you. Like, yeah, yes, I love Adam West Batman. He's so great. Oh, we got Scotsman. Good morning. He says,
What's
good
up?
morning, you beautiful bastards.
Hello, sir.
Soul said Oni had a anime intro too. It didn't meet the maker's aspirations, but had solid fighting.
Yeah,
All right.
I remember Oni.
Let's see.
Another game that really got me back in the day was on 64 after the Golden Eye craze.
Mm.
Whoa, hold on. I had it, and now I said Golden Eye, and I forgot it. God damn it! It was the first co-op game. Hold on.
Oh,
I had it. No,
Time Splitters? Time?
no. Hold on.
Time Splitters was cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
Perfect Dark, I think it was.
Oh,
yeah,
Perfect Dark. Yeah.
Yeah, that game was freaking insane.
That's okay. So I still use my PS2 to watch movies.
Yes. Yes. I use the PlayStation also to watch like movies, but the stupid thing is they never brought out this they never released a actual official remote to play movies through. So
Yeah.
you have to use the controller, which
Controller.
absolutely
Really wonky.
sucks.
Yeah. Okay. We need to get back on track here. We've been way off topic.
Yeah. We can talk about whatever you want, Chris. This is your show. So
All
I'm
right.
just happy to be here.
So with Perfect 10, back on track here. I'm surprised. You know what? I'm surprised Soul hasn't fussed at me for being so off topic. So with Perfect 10, now you've got Pal Rodricks. He's always been your artist, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Was he around for your vegan Earthling?
No, I didn't know Pow yet personally back then. Earthling was first drawn by Isaac Bell. The first comic that Isaac Bell drew was Earthling 1. And then for the second issue, artist Jim Jimenez, he started on the Earthling series, and he drew that for 3 issues.
Okay.
Pow drew Earthling once in a little sketch, but never official.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Alex. Oh, Alex VRB.
Hey,
Said,
Alex.
oh my God, Sugar Chris is still alive. That's right. Xbox 360 had an official IR remote. I didn't know that.
And I think PlayStation did have one back in the days.
Creators Outlet says, "Are we talking about comics?" That's true. We were talking about comics, so at least we were kind of on topic.
Well, we could talk about games too. That's fine.
So, Soul says, "Sim, I've played Perfect Dark last year because the homebrew community managed to port it to the PlayStation Vita handheld. Of course, it all goes back to the Vita."
I think it's now on PlayStation Store, also for the PS4.
It was technically the first co-op game, which was pretty interesting. Co-op first person game, so you go in and you could co-op the mission and stuff. Instead of being a versus mode.
Right.
Alex,
I really like that game.
I'd normally be driving right now, but it's Easter. Well, hey, happy Easter. Happy Palm Sunday. I'm glad to have you here. Always glad to have you out. Sugar, as long as I like the off topic, I don't mind it. Oh, okay. Mr. Sheriff with his selective enforcement. Oh my. But one thing that of course I always have to have you on, Mr. Brink, because if not, Soul will get upset. He's like your number one fan.
Oh. Thank you, Soul.
I seen that you were getting down on the campaign, and I was like, well, time to come back. Time to come back.
You probably got an email from Soul going, get your ass out.
Yeah, I'll start getting emails being like, where are you at? Why are you not today? Yeah. But I do actually like your work, Dave. It reminds me of older comics. Of a time period when I really liked comics.
Yeah, what's the point of making modern comics? The mainstream already does that, right? So I like to make the comics that I used to like when I was young. The vibe that made me love comic books. I want to produce those, right? So the comics that I want to buy, and so we have sexy women, cool, colorful designs, epic superpowers, cool character dynamics, fantastic story, right? So things that make you want to read this particular book over and over. Those are the best books, right? Mm-hmm. So you can have 1,000 comics, but there are always some books that you always return to, that you keep reading, right?
Yep. Let's see. Good. Everybody's caught up on the chat. Alex is talking about improved decompilation tools have allowed them to port various games to various platforms. Dreamcast is getting a port of games like GTA 3 and Sonic Mania. Wow, Dreamcast. That's cool. Sugar, the Vita got a port of Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance this year, which blew my mind. I didn't even know it came out on Android. Oh, Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. That was a cool game back in the day. I liked it. Number one fan might be overselling it, but I do like Perfect 10 a lot. I believe you're number one fan. In my mind, you are. He throws the link. Thank you, Soul. And of course, people like the little bit of TNA here.
Well, yeah, it's Kickstarter, so I try to provide something for the Kickstarter crowd,
Yeah. We all know what the Kickstarter likes.
Oh, I got this that came in.
Oh, let's see full screen.
What's that?
Oh, Nexus.
Oh, cool. Wow, that's a big one.
I was pretty happy to get it. The only bad part is I had to pay an extra $47 to get it.
What?
For brokerage and something. I think the The import paper were not. I don't know if they were not done properly or something, but it ended up costing me an extra $47,
Holy shit, dude.
which is weird because books are supposed to be no tariff if you do them properly. You put the proper code, harmonized code on it. They're supposed to be like off tariff for import. But it ended up being charged an extra $47 Canadian, which is like $33 US. So I technically paid. Yeah, but I'm pretty happy that I got it. I got it on the early bird.
So I suppose you don't have a comic book store nearby anymore, right?
For me?
Yeah. Sometimes you can get them to order it for you, so you can circumvent.
Yeah, but dude, that was Kickstarter.
Oh, right. I get it. Right.
I backed the campaign. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's see.
Shipping things to Canada. I don't know. I get stuff regularly, and I don't have to pay any extra, dude.
Saul says, Dave, the smoke covering 10's bits reminds me a bit of those cover-up humor in the Austin Powers movie, and it's something that
I know.
in the first pages of Perfect 10 #1.
Yes. Yeah. I love that.
Alex says, shipping into Canada is insane. It's easier to ship stuff to most of Europe or Asia than communist Canada.
Yeah.
Technically, it's the same thing for us at this point right now. We need to use a third-party app, but like I said, books are harmonized code 4900 or something like that, and that allows because of the trade the trade that we have between Canada and Mexico and stuff like that. All books are free of duty when you send them in small, and it's the big bulk. The big bulk, that's the problem.
Okay, right.
When you send multiple of it, you can be taxed. But the thing is, when it's just one book, the harmonized code works, and there's no duty. That's why I was surprised that I was charged an extra $47. But that's the second time it happened in like 6 years.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The only other time that happened, that was with the Raging Golden Eagle, I think it was. I forgot the name of his book. Yeah.
Oh, actually, you know what? I don't remember either.
So I asked. So Critical Blast does fulfillment for my campaigns, right? So I ship books to them, and they distribute it. I asked them to not ship to Canada because if I ship it from here, it's cheaper for some reason. It's really strange.
Huh.
So yeah.
That's weird.
So if I back your book, it comes from you.
It kind of depends. When you only back a Perfect 10 book 6 or any of the single issues, yes. But Critical Blast is producing the trade paperback, so that will come from them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you want Dave's personal touch, you know what to back. Let's see.
He goes, hold on. Alex is answering. I once sent a friend in Canada use PC parts for free. Yeah, the import paperwork was insane, and it was going to cost me a decent chunk of money, but I figured out a way around. There's always a little bit around it, but yeah, it did get a lot of technically. If you didn't, especially between the U.S. and Canada, for some fucking stupid reason. Oh, you didn't mark box it for with a check, so it got classified as code 69 Bravo Sierra. Hence, you owe us money, which we're going to give to illegal anyway. Yeah. Yeah, it's a stupid thing. The thing is that's why I've been spending years telling people that one of the main things that I found about it, it's like a legal loophole for people that do crowdfunding for comic books, especially comic books. Okay. It's when you file your custom papers, make sure to let them know, because there's a book section. When you say a thing, you put book, okay? So that's tariff free in most places, okay? 2, it's a reward. It's not a purchase, so you're allowed to put GIF, right?
Yeah. We can't we can't do that no more from here.
No.
No, it's not allowed. No longer gifts. You can't send gifts to the United States anymore.
Oh, that's shitty.
Yeah, with the whole
And
tariff.
and if you keep it below 25 as the worth of the what's in it, there's also another. That's also another word. And if you put the price of the printing, or
Oh,
you
really?
can ship it for very low. Yeah, because it's to replace the lost item, right? Oh yeah.
Right, right. Yeah. Mostly goes by size and weight, so not really by value.
Ghost Good Critical Blast is very solid. Can recommend. Only ever had one issue where the book decided to do sightseeing through. Yeah, but that's the thing. That the Critical Blast are the one fulfilling this book.
Yeah.
That the book I had here, that was Critical Blast.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, Crickleback does have a good reputation. So if you're wanting to support Dave, you don't have to worry about. You're probably not gonna have to worry about any issues on getting to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are putting together the trade paperback right now. So I am expecting that they will finish that within a few weeks, so they can start fulfillment.
I was sitting there thinking to myself, Dave. I was sitting there thinking, like, I wonder if I could get that Powell fella or something to make an old fashioned style comic book cover on it or something with the speech bubbles and everything, like something from like the 60s or 70s.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe can because his style wasn't is so he has to adapt his style a little bit, but I think you can do a lot with color
Okay.
also. So this character, by the way, while I was writing, this character kind of happened. So he's brand new, and but he fits so well, and he made like this extra plot point, story point that I really liked. So he's introduced here in issue 6. Every issue like introduces new characters, right? But some of these characters are like from the 90s, and I finally get to use them, right? But this guy is brand new, so it's really cool to have a mixture of all that of all these ideas going on.
You just had like a burst of inspiration all of a sudden.
Yeah. I was like, what if? Wait a minute, and then suddenly you have a complete character with a background and everything. It just happens. Yeah.
Very organic there. Yeah.
This is the cover that Pau and Daniel made for the trade paperback. Yeah, it's lovely, man.
Characters in the background there, yeah.
Yeah, so I left it up to Pau what he wanted to make, and he kind of put this collage thing together. And then Daniel he fully colored it, right? And then he put this filter over the background there, which is a effect you also see within the story. So with flashbacks, it's the same thing. But the cool thing is that Daniel actually fully colors it, and then applies the filter, so you see the colors shining through a little bit. It's really beautiful.
At Dave, is he Flying Dutchman lost brother?
What?
What?
Oh, the new guy? No. Did you mean the new guy?
I'm not sure what he means. That is pretty. It is pretty neat what they come up with when you kind of give the artist, looser, I guess, directions on how to do like covers or art and what they come up with.
Yeah, sometimes I have ideas for the cover. I know what I want, and I communicate that to Pau, and sometimes I just don't. So in this case, I didn't, and so he could do whatever, and he knows the story. He was there from the beginning, so he kind of condensed the complete story in one cover, which is fantastic.
Yeah, I feel like you guys have probably been working long enough that you kind of have a feel for each other, and
Yeah.
you can put
Yeah.
more faith in him.
Yeah, he's a professional, so he knows what he's doing. But sometimes I'm just like, pow, I have this perfect idea, perfect concept for the cover, man, and then we make that happen.
A perfect idea.
Yes, it does happen. Yes.
I like the sepia look of the cover. Says
Yeah,
so.
man, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it turned out really well. Yeah. The collection. Get the entire story in one trade paperback or hardcover. Ooh, hardcover.
There will be two versions. Yeah, you have the regular trade and then the hardcover version. By the way, these books are bigger than regular comic book size. So I have the artist edition here, and it's this size,
Ooh,
right?
wow.
And here you have the regular book. So if you put it together, you can see it's bigger, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, and so this was also done by Critical Blast. This one is 132 pages, and the trade paperback will be even bigger, which will be at least 192 pages, right? So it's a big book, right? This is the hardcover version. It's really beautiful. It's beautiful work.
Yeah, be able to see that art, Hal's art, even better with that
Yeah.
bigger size.
Yeah.
So it says, if you're also not sure what Marinus means, sub to his YouTube and watch one of his unboxings. It's also very irritating. Poor Marinus. No respect. No respect. Oh my. And it also includes the brand new book, Perfect 10 Issue 6.
Yeah.
So this will be kind of like a wrapping up of the first arc, I guess.
Yes.
Okay.
And in this collection, we will also put the variant cover, so all the covers will be in there.
Okay. So will there? Yeah. So with the hardcover and trade paperback, are they both going to have the same cover?
Yeah, they will have the same cover.
Okay. Just curious. It's that one. What are you doing over there?
What's going on?
I think you got a phone call.
Wow. Holy shit.
Yep.
You've just destroyed our audience's ears.
It's only the Nadverse theme song. It's okay.
Yeah. I'm sure Soul knows it by heart. Let's see. Okay, and then Marinus and Soul are talking amongst themselves over there.
Yeah.
So, for folks who don't actually know what Perfect 10's all about,
Yep.
give us a quick pitch.
The quick pitch is that so 10, the main character of this book is called 10. She is a biosynthetic meta-humanoid, and she wakes up in a world filled with superheroes, and she's cast in this war that she doesn't understand. So she has to fight for her life while figuring out what her role is in this story, in this world, in this war, right? That's the basic. There's a lot going on. You have a lot of characters surrounding the entire conflict, and 10 has to make some tough decisions while trying to figure out who she can trust and who she can't trust. It's a really cool story with a lot of characters, but it doesn't get confusing because every book focuses on specific things within the story, within the life, the events, and we travel through the genuine verse to several locations. I like to keep things moving, so every book ends different than where it begins. So there's a lot of momentum going on. It's like a roller coaster ride, right?
Yeah, I mean, it seems like she's a a perfect character for the introduction of this universe.
Yeah, she's a fantastic stand-in for new readers. So
Yeah.
because she doesn't know this world either, right? So if you are a brand new reader brand new to the Jamin Comics universe, this series is a fantastic jumping on point. You get to know this world through her, basically, and you get to know a lot, right? Because a lot of things are explained and set. There's a lot of world building going on. Yeah, it's magnificent. It's like I sometimes can't really believe how we even managed to make it all work, because there's so much going on, but still everything works, man. It's so good.
Okay. A perfect character. Grown.
Yeah.
Hey, I had to do it. Soul says, watch 10 make tough decisions in the perfect collection trade paperback. And he puts the link. Thank you, Soul. I appreciate that. I like
Yeah,
the B-Man.
I really like it also when characters actually affect the universe they're in, right? So she's cast in this world, but everything that happens around her because she's there, right?
Yeah.
Which is really awesome, even with scenes where she doesn't seem to be part of. Even then, she's still the center of what happens, right? I really love that. She's a pivotal character within this development of this entire story, and even the Jamin Comics universe going forward.
Mhm. Now, something I'm kind of curious. How do I word it? You know, with a lot of like Marvel and DC comics, it seems like they'll have like a story and it's really important. It's going to change everything, but then it
Yeah,
kind of reverts back after the story's over.
right.
Is stuff that happens in your universe? Will it have a real actual impact in like future stories and plot lines and things of that?
There are things set up in this series, even starting with issue 2 to issue 3, that will finally you will get to see why in like the next series, which is called Safeguard. So everything that happens here happens for a specific reason, or is a like setup for something that will happen later on. Um, which is my favorite thing about writing, about creating things, like putting things in there that actually matter. So everything matters. Sometimes more than other times, but everything has a reason to be there, right?
Okay. Tell me more about B-Man and the fibromyalgia guy.
The B-Man is called Hive Mind. So you have these people with superpowers in this world. They are called metanormals, and they have various reasons why they have these powers. But usually it's because they are born with specific like metanormal like capacities, and Hive Mind basically can create beasts from his head, and he is kind of goofy, and the other villains also see him as goofy. But I thought about his powers, and he can be extremely dangerous and extremely powerful when he really wants to, right? So I hopefully later on some book I get to show that how dangerous, how powerful he can actually be, right? And then we have the other guy is called Ill Will, and
Okay.
he can touch people and through physical contact give them any disease that he wants, that he thinks of.
Oh, that's brutal.
Yeah.
That's real dangerous then.
And he only speaks in like shouting out like disease names. That's all that he does the entire time.
I like the B man. Although I feel like he's going to be really struggling to find a date. I don't think too many women want to be around a man.
Yeah. A lot of them are struggling with that. These villains. This is the cool thing about villains. You can absolutely go nuts with designing villains, right? You can make them like hideous and
Oh yeah.
yeah. And meanwhile, you have the heroes, which usually are like cool looking and muscular and sexy, and
Mhm.
I love that contrast.
If you have a beehive on your shoulders, doom scrolling on social media must be even more of a buzzing headache.
No.
Well done, Soul.
Yeah,
Oh, we got
well done,
Mr.
man.
Langford. Hello, sir. He says, this jerk.
Hello.
Don't talk about Sim like that.
Hi there.
Just
Wow.
because he's Canadian, don't mean he's a jerk. Let's see.
Okay.
Soul says, Dave is all about the payoff.
Yeah, even things that won't yet be paid off within this arc, they will. You will know later on what happens there.
Shug is making a comeback. Well, I'm trying. Soul says, yeah, it's a great year for unexpected comebacks. The Tony Danza tap dance extravaganza. Which was a new song out. Good times. Okay. Tony Danza. Oh my. So you said Perfect 10, she's how do you say biosynthetic metahuman?
Metahumanoid, yes.
So does that mean then she has superpowers as well?
Yeah, she has superpower. She is 10 times faster, stronger, and agile than humans. Um,
Oh,
And she
okay.
has a super powerful healing factor. She will find out that she can essentially heal from almost anything, and she even can speed up the healing process when she finds time to focus on it,
Oh, okay.
which is really cool. She is so. This doesn't mean she is indestructible. She's not. She can be killed, but you have to do it like specifically, like remove the head or something,
Mhm.
But yeah, I love that she has that powerful healing. You can get really creative with it.
Every time I see her, I always think of like a secret agent or
Right.
something.
Yeah. Well, that's. She also has the outfit for it, right? She was designed to kind of look like some kind of secret project, um, like someone who does like secret things, right?
Who's this blading here? The horns.
Yeah, she's called Diabolique. Um, this is a magnificent double page splash. We have some of those during the series. Um, yeah, it's phenomenal. She's a fantastic character, and her role completely changed while I was writing it. I had plans for her,
Hmm.
and during the writing, I completely changed it up. So um, I can't really go into details, but it's really cool to see how characters change the story while I write it, and I try to go with the best possible option that gives me the coolest like story points in the future, right?
Yeah. Ah, yes. I remember this character being popular.
Yeah, people really liked her. Her name is Vendetta, and this image. That Pau drew is based on a cover drawn by Mike Deodato Jr. for Wonder Woman in the
Mhm.
90s. It was a cover of
Mhm.
Wonder Woman facing off against Artemis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, and it worked perfectly for this scene. So you also see the little someone emailed me about this. So someone emailed me, "Hey, dude, you have to know that your artist swipes poses from other books. And so I replied to him, yeah, this is why we put the homage mention on the page, right? So in the corner you see
Yeah, you see it there.
based on Mike Deodato Jr.
Yeah, they messed her up pretty good.
Oh yeah, she goes through hell in this series.
What's Vendetta's abilities? She looks like a Diablo necromancer or something.
Right. Yeah, she basically she gets so she has this weapon, and when it tastes blood, someone's blood, she can always find them. Right, so
Okay.
she is stronger and more agile than she's basically a huntress. And when you encounter her and she doesn't kill you at the first confrontation, she will come back for you later because she can always find you once her weapon tasted your blood.
Oh man, that would be unfortunate. All she's got to do is just go poke you and then run away and then find you when
Yeah.
you're sleeping.
Yes. Yes.
Ooh, she's dangerous.
Yeah, she's a really cool character. Some characters are just cool based on their attitude. You don't need to have characters who are the strongest or have the coolest powers or whatever, but purely the way they think and function that makes them cool.
And we got Soul saying, Dave, that's probably why she so recklessly destroyed Crimson and then was shocked he couldn't regenerate too.
All right. Yeah. Well, yeah, for her it's like can't other people regenerate? She doesn't know, right?
Mm-hmm. see Soul's over here showing off like, yeah, unlike me, Soul actually reads these books that he gets.
Yeah. I like that.
One day I'll get to your books, Phil.
I appreciate that, Soul. Thank you.
Justice for Crimson, he says. He says, gave her 10 lives.
Yeah.
Oh, Lankard has a Kickstarter up too. He says, you guys check it out. He says, I don't think YouTube will let me post the link, but you can search for League of Cryptids on Kickstarter. And then Soul found it. He says, League of Cryptids, Frogs Go to Loveland, number 1 through 4. Thank you, Soul.
Wow, 4 issues already. That's nice. That's cool.
Mr. Lankard's busy too.
Yeah, man. You have in this industry, you have a lot of number ones, and after that, you get less and less sequels.
Mm-hmm. So we got campaign exclusives. Only can get it here. Your own personal character commission. Oh, that's nice.
Yes. So Pow, he will draw any character you want. Can be your own character, can be mainstream character, can be Jamieverse, whatever. And he will draw it for you. And this, you will get the high-res scan, and you get the original sent to your house. It's the size of a comic book, so it goes with the book. You can use it for anything. I've seen like campaigns using art that they commissioned through previous campaigns that we did, which is awesome, which is fantastic. And this perk also comes with the hardcover edition of the Perfection Collection, plus a signed copy of issue 6.
Oh, yeah, so you're getting value for that one.
Mm-hmm.
Any character, huh?
Yes.
I could get Fight Man.
Fight Man?
Yeah, his favorite Marvel character.
Fight Man. Let's see. And you get freebies. Oh, so you get little stuff for when you back the book.
Yeah, the Perfection Collection comes with a bookmark. And then artist René Bergmans, he always draws our trading cards, little trading cards right here, and we have new ones. So he made new ones with every campaign. He makes new ones, and you will get those also.
Okay.
And it's all done. So this is all. Everything is done.
Do we
The
know?
only
Tra-
thing that isn't done yet is the Perfection Collection. So that is Critical Blast is still putting that together.
Okay. And so, do we know what these trading cards are going to look like? Yep.
I haven't shown anyone yet. I think
Oh,
I
okay.
rather keep it a surprise. Just
Oh, that's fine.
send it out and surprise people.
Okay. Yeah, and we got all the positive accolades of folks showing love.
Yeah, this always inspires me to keep going. You know, it's like there's a lot of making comics. It's a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of resources. While I could do other things with my life, right? But then people read the books. They love it. They send me messages. They post about it, and this really pumps me up to continue to make the next book. Keep going. People like it. If people appreciate what we do, we keep on doing it.
Yeah, I'm sure getting these kind of messages probably does really give you that dopamine.
Yeah. When people tell me, dude, this sucks, then why do it? You know. But people like it, so we're doing something right.
Let's see. Oh, so you do have the digital, of course, for folks who shipping might be too much. Always good
we
to
have
have
digital.
that. I mean, hold on, I've seen something. Oh, there's Pale Rider. Oh dear. Oh, Pale Rider.
Hello, sir.
How you been? Been a long time. Let's see, commissions.
Yeah, we have some original art that Pau's selling.
Original what swimsuit poster.
yeah, a swimsuit poster that we made a lot of promo material during the years, right? And yeah,
that's interesting.
And these pages are bigger. That's like these drawing boards. These.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now, how did you actually sell that poster to like people?
It's no, it was published as a pin-up in one of our JM Comics art books.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I was like, dang on, people gonna have it up on their walls.
And this one was made as promotion for Perfect 10 Book 4.
Oh, I remember that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Stop that over there. Gosh.
And that's a print. I have that print somewhere. That's an actual print. I think I have it somewhere. Let's see. Oh, there it is.
Oh, Peller says he keeps getting internal error messages. You mean like when you're trying to watch the stream?
That's not good.
Is everybody else doing good?
I seem to be fine. Let me go check on.
I mean, maybe I should go watch my own stream, see if it has any issues.
Okay.
I mean, it's working for me.
Me too.
Yeah, for me also.
Huh. That's weird. Yeah, he says he keeps getting internal error messages, and he says, won't let me roast crap.
Oh.
So it says some chat messages are not sent.
Oh, it's about messages.
Oh. Huh.
Some naughty words, maybe they get blocked.
And he says that they give a error try again note. That's weird. I wonder what's causing that. That's gotta be a YouTube thing, not a me thing. Because I have no control over that.
But this is the pin-up.
This. Oh, whoa, hold on. Pin up.
It's just
Full
the
screen.
print,
Yeah.
the print that we made, like with issue 4, like promotional material. We also sold this on conventions, and the original art is like twice the size of this, and people can buy that, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm surprised somebody hasn't grabbed that one up yet.
Yeah, but most original art on 11 by 17 boards, Bristol boards.
Yeah, that's the size. Yes. Oh, the deleted edition. That's a book that you can only get through this campaign. I won't be printing it here or sell it on conventions, because this was a idea from Critical Blast. They know that I have a tendency to just delete scenes from books. So we're working on this comic. I sometimes change scenes. Then pages have to be changed or taken out. And sometimes these pages are even completely done. They are like colored and everything, So they told me, why not just publish them in a special book?
Yeah, that's actually kind of a neat idea for people who are really into your work here. That's a pretty cool idea.
Yeah, and I was kind of against it at first, because I don't want these pages out there. They're not meant to be published,
Yeah.
But we are keeping it very exclusive. So only if you back it here, you can get it, and otherwise you can't. So it will be printed on demand.
Okay. Yeah, I get what you're saying there. You don't want, like, this is stuff that you rejected for a reason. You don't want it put in people's minds. But at the same time, I feel like that, people who are really into Perfect 10 and the world and stuff would probably like to see this. It kind of gives them more of a glimpse behind the scenes in a way, or things like that. I think that's a kind of a cool little potential thing for them to have.
Yeah, that's what Critical Blast said also. People like this. If people love this series, they love everything about it. So might as well give them something extra,
Yeah, I mean, can't hurt,
Mm-hmm.
Did you know about this, Soul? Mm-hmm. And we got the artist edition. That's the big one.
Yeah, that one's completely done. I showed it so people can buy their own copy. You can also get this book, by the way, through bookstores, but through the retail you get a black version. You have a black cover, and this book is also, I think it's 4 pages bigger. So you can tell that this one is through campaigns, because it's white.
Okay. 130 pages hardcover. Look at that.
Yeah, it's really cool. You can see the script, so every step of the process, like the layouts, the lettering, up until colors, right? Plus, it has like notes from myself and from Pau, talking about the process, about specific pages or scenes.
Yeah,
It's really cool.
Yeah, it would be nice to see his line art, see how that turned out and stuff. That'd be kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
And your script. I think it'd be cool to see your script. As somebody who kind of was like wanting to be a writer and everything, but never really tried or got into it, I'm curious to see how that works. How the writing process works.
So we throw to the clock and now you're not gonna play that, but they look good. Good.
So it would be something I would be kind of curious to see, because I don't think I've actually ever seen a comic book script.
Okay, yeah.
They put out.
Yeah, there is. There are like some people use kind of formats. I kind of don't. It's just I just like use words, and I like Word, and then I color code specific dialogues to make it easier for the artist to see, to Yeah, so everyone has their own method.
Did you make a, what do they call it, like a Bible for the universe? Isn't that what they call them?
Yeah, I have a like a Excel sheet with characters, with their real names, with their abilities, with their factions, with because those are too many to like really remember. And I have written down like um, important things about this universe, about this world, like like agencies, where things are located sometimes. Um, but a lot of it is just in my head.
Okay. That is some. Oh man, that is something I'd like to see. The what they call Marvel Handbook of the Universe from back when,
Oh,
where it always had like the nice picture of them, their names and their abilities and
yeah.
everything. Oh, I loved those.
Yeah, I love to make that also, but I think before we do that, I need to have this have the comics more established so
Yeah.
people can actually read the stories. And then next to that, you have like character sheets, which is awesome. Um, but I don't really want to make books with character sheets of characters that haven't been featured yet
That makes sense.
within the comics.
Let me
So we
check.
have a lot of those also. So yeah.
Check through here. There is the bait book. Not sure
Bait.
what you
Yeah.
mean by that there. So,
I didn't plan it, right? So this was when we started the Kickstarter. So then Critical Blast came with that suggestion.
I think it's a cool. I think it's a cool idea.
Even the cover being used here was a cover we made for issue 3, and then the story changed. So we never really used it for a cover.
Oh,
We made a
wow.
brand new cover.
Yeah, people can read it. That means people can look at this and they can be like, "Oh, this is kind of like a what ifs. What could have
Yeah,
been?"
yeah, kind of.
Let's see. Sugar, glory. Oh, come on now. Dang it, Pale Rider. Yeah, you're fine.
He's testing the chat. Yeah.
Did Sugar's gym buddy dump him again? I don't have a gym buddy. I go by myself.
Here's your answer.
There a while back. I think there a while back there is a guy at the gym apparently that does comics. I think he sells them, I think, or something online. I think because I think I was wearing my long box strong shirt. It's the guy holding up a long box of comics, and I was working out. He's like, "Oh, you're a comic guy," and he started telling me that he got back into comics, and then he buys like collections and sells them and does different things. Let's see. Let me see. Is that a new wig Sugar is wearing? I'm not wearing a wig. Gosh, I'm not that old. I'm only 38 now. I'm still young. Let's see. It's a similar. Oh, that's to Marinus. Okay. More links. Thank you, Soul. Everybody, please do check out Perfect Collection.
Thank you, Soul.
And if you've already got it, you got that deleted edition, or you could get the big fancy hardcover.
By the way, if you backed the previous campaign with the Perfection Collection, right? And you would like to have the deleted edition also from this campaign, I can send you a secret link, so you can buy that without extra shipping costs. It will go with your order.
And you've already done pretty good here. You're up to 11,500.
Yeah,
But that's
it's
the
crazy,
fun part
man.
with Kickstarter. They can just go in and add stuff to their previous backed. which is the fun thing about Kickstarter.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah. But we ran the first part of this campaign. We ran on Fund My Comics, so people already bought like the Perfection Collection there, and then later on, Critical Blast suggested the deleted edition. So if you bought the book and you want this one added, we can arrange something for you.
Hey, I recognize that logo in the backers area. Soul.
There you go. That's what I was saying about Soul.
Let's see. Yeah, there it is. The big trade paperback, about $57 American.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the hardcover one's about 68, it says. But you're getting 192 pages, and it's hardcover.
Mm-hmm.
That's not cheap. That's fancy. Look at that.
Yeah, it's a quality book, right? It's
Curious how much the commissions are. $2.89. Yeah,
original art.
Original art though, so it's going to be pricey. Yeah,
Any character you want, plus the book, plus a signed copy of issue 6.
Tempted, just to get Fight Man. just for the channel, just to do it for the channel. A Fight Man art. No, Chris, you got a lot of things you need to do with your money. Let's see. Saul says, Dave, perfect 10 card or board game win.
Oh yeah, that would be great, man. Next year. I don't know. It would be awesome. But by the way, there are so many board games out there. Kickstarter is full of them. It's crazy. Every week, new games, man. It's like, how do you even compete with that?
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the things I've been trying to figure out. I've been working on putting a card game or a board game for Nadverse.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Yeah, there's this audience for it, but how do you get noticed, right? That's tough, man.
There's that. But there's also the idea that I wanted to have at least the 3 first books out.
Oh yeah.
So to me, it's like it's like four to 5 books per book, but comic books per books. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, when I reach the third big book, that means I have at least like 15 issues out. So I'm like, that gives a little bit more material for people to get in with the game.
Right. Yeah.
And at least the first big arc, of Nat the Merc, which needs to be done before I do this. But yeah, I've been working on it on the side, trying to get a game mechanic for a card and a board game that's similar but yet different, because that's the trick about games. It's to try to innovate, to do something interesting, but still you can't go like so different that people are jarred by it.
Right. Yeah. Plus, you have to find the right mechanic that it actually has the same feel, like it fits with your comic book, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Since Suga is streaming again, does that mean the Red Just Diaries are back on? No, it was never on to begin with.
So first get some books out and then Blood Hunt the Masquerade pen and paper.
Next thing you know, people from my church are going to hear about that.
But technically, that Blood Hunt is because people have been asking for it that I went back to it. And right now I was going to look at a 120-something page book, and I'm still adding stuff to it when I'm going over everything. And I'm like, that's not going to work. I'm not going to do a 160-page book, but I will do 280-something page books. So I'm going back to like that idea. So technically, the first book, the next book of Blood Hunt is technically all drawn, and half the other book is already done. But I can't wait to get back to Nadverse, to be quite honest. Which it's already 40 page in and colored.
Nice, a lot of work.
Yep.
A lot of work, man.
So it says Dave always manages to put perks in campaigns where I'm like, I already backed the main book. Why am I on the hook again?
I'm
Kudos.
sorry, man. I'm sorry.
No, you're
Yeah.
not. You're not sorry.
Yeah, I don't read. This is why I don't. I try not to put like exclusive variant covers on different platforms. I want people to get everything at the platform they choose, right?
Mhm.
But this, well, in this case, it just happened. So we came up with the idea later. So yeah.
What do you got? It also says, yeah, I couldn't resist. Howard says, so that's a sugar rush. Story time. No, hold on. Did he back it during the stream?
I think he
No,
did.
it's not a sugar rush.
It is because he said he was going to back it. He got interested, and then he backed us. Did it? It seems. So yes, he did it during the stream.
I didn't refresh this page. I don't know about that.
You don't need to refresh on Kickstarter.
Shut up, Sim. God.
It's
You're
automatic on
so
Kickstarter. I don't know. You threw me under the bus earlier. I'm like, fuck you then.
Soul says, Sim, cool. Also props to your junior colorist.
Yep.
She's still feeling sick?
She's feeling off. She's not sick, but she's feeling off. You know, like I said, like it's like having a cold that doesn't fully start. So that's where she's at right now. Like she has the sneeze, the stuffy nose, but she's not that sick. So yesterday we gave her some vitamins and shit. So she's feeling a bit better. But yeah, she's doing a great job. The only thing is, I can't wait for her to be coloring the Blood Hunt 2 before I release it. So I'm gonna continue with black and white, to be quite honest, and hopefully maybe if it's picks up, do a fully collected edition in color. But it took her 2 years to color the first one. So the first one's done. Yeah. But it's her first big job, and the first book that she was publishing, she did the flats for Hellzone, so that was actually her first published work.
Oh, cool.
She should do a short story at the end of the next Blood Hunt. She should do one drawn and everything. So we can get a twink Vincent.
I did that, but it's funny. But one of the things I did think about getting her to do was to do maybe a Z story in one of the Nadverse books, like a short Z story, because it kind of fits her style. I thought it would be kind of cool.
Let's see.
Sounds like good to know. I have Hellzone over here.
Over here.
Hope you enjoyed it. It was a bit different working on that project. It's like somebody came to me with a premise, we pitched, then I finished writing it, finished it.
Okay.
It's kind of weird to be, working on. How can I say? Because the Hellzone started by being hired to help write a story. So we kind of like pitched it, then I ended up writing it and drawing it and lettering it and coloring it. It was a fun project, but it feels very different from what I what I did before, and I'm kind of happy to be back on Blood Hunt right now. I can't wait to be done with those technically 2 books and get back to Nadverse, because I can't wait to close that first chapter where there's going to be a fight with the shark guy of like 20 pages.
Wow. A 20-page fight.
Yeah.
That's
But
cool.
I've been setting it, like I set it up before. Like everybody's been like, "What's gonna happen with the big shark guy?" And I'm like, "Well, Gillian's gonna be there, and it's gonna be like a 20-page fight."
Excellent, man. So how does that play out? By the way, when you draw that, do do you just draw cool shit for 20 pages, or do you actually write a script? What happens during the fight? This punches that, and
Technically, I write I plot it out. I know what I want in it,
Mhm.
right? But then when I'm drawing it, it can go for like, let's just say I plotted like, I don't know, just for the hell of it, right? I plotted like 16 page, right?
Mhm.
But then I'm into it, and I'm in the action. Like, oh, that would be cool if this happened too, and this happened too.
Yeah, yeah,
And then the fight ends up being 20 page. So,
yes.
like it might have started out being planned as a 12 and ended up being a 20 because I'm like, okay, it needs to be this, need to do that. And oh, yeah, that's freaking cool. Oh, yeah, do that. I didn't think about that one. So, yeah, that's how it ended up being a 20-page fight. But I went in going, I've set it up. And in the next book, you get to know why there's a big animosity between those two. But technically the three, because it also has to do with Zed. So there's an animosity getting into it. And then you get the resolve. You get to know why.
Mhm.
And then they get vindicated for that 20-page fight.
Right.
So
Right.
you understand why it's going all the fuck out.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. Sounds cool. This is a great thing about indies, man. You can do whatever the fuck you want, 20-page fight,
But-
yes, do it.
Yeah. But that's one of the things that I like about this, and that's what, to me, Nadverse was okay, how can I say? Nadverse for me is one of the funnest book to work on right now. I like
Mhm.
working on every other project I do. I love them. The problem is Nadverse is something I'm experimenting on and I'm having fun. So technically, it's like I've said before, it's 5 story in one book. They're not all linear in the way that I give them to you. But I'm working real hard that you make the line, the storyline in your head. So like I might put a story that happened before this, but you will figure it out.
Right.
Get it? So
Mhm.
not just that, but there's also characters that either Nat knows or will meet that also get their story in there, and you don't know if they're going to be good or bad, what their role is going to be into it, but you get a background story about them. So it's kind of like working on a story with, there's a timeline. That story's there. I know where they fit. Like I have a timeline, but I'm not telling you everything like linear in a way, which I think is like I've got people telling me like that's one of the things that they like a lot about it. So it's
Right.
one of the things where I think it's fun. Like storytelling wise, it's really fun because from each characters, I can change my storytelling ways.
Mhm.
Like one of the stories in the second one, I went from, instead of being a linear storytelling, Metal Valkyrie start by following the changing protagonists. So you follow one, and then you follow another one, and then you end up following Luani. So the story starts by having technically 3 protagonists in the same story to end up being a Luani story. And that one, I thought it was really fun to plot and write. And it's one of the things that people are picking up on that, So it's really fun. It's like my experiment phase, and I really enjoy it. Well, the other one are more structural. Like Blood Hunt, I treat it like if I'm working on an anime or manga or a movie type of aspect to it, like I did with Hellzone. Hellzone was totally like trying to plan it like a movie.
Right. Right. Yeah.
But Blood Hunt, I tried to do like what mangas and anime people were telling. It's like you focus on the money shot, the action, and then. Then when everything's set up, you go back in and then you start inserting your stories. Like it's all plotted, but you inserted like, okay, there, I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put that there to try to give a pacing. So it's a different approach, but I'm really enjoying it. Sorry about my little rant, but it's my side that I love about comics. Like it's the fun part behind it. And like you're saying, the part of being indie, it's everything's always in development. So you can change up things at any time. So I decide to do a 20-page fight. Well, that's going to be a 20-page fight.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's something that we used to get in comics. And it's one of the things also that right now I like about indie is floppies. To me, the floppy thing it's a bit more nostalgic at this point. Because I think that's the thing the market are asking for something else. That's one of the things that people are not reading with the manga. It's more bang for your buck. Even though they stretch it more. Get it? but you get more bang for your buck. So a 20-page fight in a 60-page book, it's not, you still get to put some story in there. So that's my point. That's what I'm like. So out of an 80-page book, if I put in a 20-page fight, people will enjoy it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true, man.
Let me see here. So we got Taylor saying for Chris's church friends that are wondering, no. They don't know about this channel. They don't need to know about this channel. They don't need to know about the dress. Let's see. Sugar is jonesing for a drink. Shut up, Taylor. I don't know. I'm not. Gosh, dang it. Let me see. Sim, yup, I enjoyed it. It's exactly what you promised. And then he says, and Sim can put an Alf cameo in every story without it being out of place.
Yeah, and in adverts, it's fun. I hide an Alf everywhere. I should probably do something like one day, like, get it. Yeah.
That's great.
Taylor
That's
Ryder
fantastic.
has to prep his steaks so Sugar can tell his power bottom story while he's gone. There is no power bottom story to tell.
Dude, in adverts too, I even hid like the Tripping the Riff crew in there somewhere. If anybody remember that old cartoon, 3D animated cartoon called Tripping the Riff.
Tripping the Riff?
Yeah, it was like a parody of Star Trek and Star Wars.
Oh.
You had Job, the purple alien with one big eye and those little tendrils. You had the sex bot, the lizard. Tripping the Riff was pretty good.
I had the DVD collection.
Yeah, me too.
Tripping the Riff. I never heard of it before.
Out. Check it out. You're gonna love it.
Okay.
But it's old 3D, so yeah.
Let me Google it right now.
Let's see. Mike, fan of genuine Cosmonaut comics, says, I remember Tripping the Riff, Sim.
Hey, Mike.
Good. I know Mr. Mike from Mr. Brink's channel.
Oh.
Let's see. Power says, after I prep steaks, I'm going to post links on all the local church sites.
Okay, give me a second. My headset just died.
It's going to take you a while. There's a lot of churches. Oh, Pedal Rider. I will cry. I will never go to church again in shame. Oh no. But Mr. Brink, you said you were heading out.
Yeah, I have my own stream in a little bit, and I need to make dinner also. So
Okay.
I have to go in a few minutes.
Alrighty. Yeah. So is there anything you want to let people know about before you head out?
Well, we are in the final stretch. This will end in 26 hours, 25 hours, 26 hours, right? So this is so guys, please go share it out. Share out this campaign, right? There are people out there who never heard of Perfect 10 before, which is a crime. So they need to know about this. And I like to. Oh, we have digital. So if you want the digital book, you can get it here. We have the catch-up tier, digital, and we have almost the entire JMO Comics back catalog. You can also get through add-ons, right? So every book you're still missing, just throw it on there. So this will end in 26 hours, and then there will be this new to Kickstarter. They have like you can still back afterwards, but it will be a bit more expensive. So the best price right now. So go check it out, guys. Go share it out, and thank you so much for the support, guys. This has been crazy. We're over 11K. That's nuts. That's nuts, guys. Thank you so much, Chris. Thank you for having me on, man.
Oh, of course.
I appreciate it, sir.
It fits. It fits to have you as like the first guest back because you've been a guest on the show for a long time, so it worked out.
Thank you. And yes, Mike, I will do a close out stream, but I need to get up early tomorrow morning. So I had little sleep today. I will have little sleep tomorrow. We'll do a close out stream just before the campaign ends.
Oh, good. I do like that you have those add-ons for previous issues, because I always, with Kickstarter, I'm always missing campaigns and stuff. So
Oh yeah,
having something where you can pick up from a previous one was nice.
Yeah, it's really Plus digitals also, guys. So we have also digital add-ons, right? So you can just throw them in. Some books are no longer available, but you can still like physically, but you can still get them in digital format.
Okay, and Mike says genuine dedication.
Yeah, it's the final stretch, man. So it's a long weekend. It's a long weekend, but it needs to be done, man. It needs to be done.
Oh, it's K-pop junkie. Oh, hello.
Hey, K-pop.
Let's see. Did I get everything? Yeah, I think I did. Digital is so important. Yes. Is there anything you want to say, Sim?
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. No, I don't know where you guys were. My headphones just died, so I had to go get my little earbuds to be able to hear you guys. So that's why I was been.
Oh.
So we're closing, I guess.
Well, Dave's got to go, so I guess we might as well close.
Okay, so yeah, go back. Perfect 10. Very interesting, especially the collected edition. Sounds cool.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll say, don't forget to sub, like, and share this channel. We're back. And hopefully, it's going to stick. Because I miss doing these streams. And don't forget, go sign up to the InkSlayerEntertainment.com, because that's the best mailing list for us to keep track of what I'm doing. I'm probably going to be switching my campaign from Indiegogo to Kickstarter, because I've been messing around with them for like months right now. And I was able to put up a freaking Kickstarter in less than a week. So right now, I'm probably going to be doing Kickstarter and working on transforming my website, because that's something I've been doing slowly, and I said I would. So I'm going to check into turning my Inkslayer website into my own crowdfunding.
Whoa, cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah, so I do.
It's more a lot of money, because you have to pay for the extra app or something to put on a crowdfunding on your website, because it's with Shopify. But then you need to learn how to make it work. So yeah, that's something I'm checking into right now. Mm-hmm. But Kickstarter is probably going to be the way I'm going to be going right now, because Indiegogo is a pain in the ass. And I even got an email from a representative of Indiegogo going, "We're looking for insights and comments and for senior or whatever, like veteran crowdfunding on Indiegogo." And I'm like, dude, I think it's a bit too late. You changed the website so goddamn much. There's nothing I can actually tell you other than go back.
Yeah.
And there's a reason why Kickstarter turned more into Indiegogo. Indiegogo was the best platform. It was user friendly as hell. You had so many cool options, and it was so easy to set up everything. And right now, it's hell. They turn it into a
shit show.
Yeah.
As for me, I've got. I should have some more guests lined up. I'm talking with Matt Burke, and of course Benny, about coming on the show to promote their stuff. Oh. Yes. This is Willow. This is my niece's cat.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Matt. I'm gonna have Matt on the Weekenders on Friday. Because I start, there's not a lot of people promoting campaigns right now, and I'm like, let's bring back the Weekenders.
So I am going to try to line up some shows for them and anybody else that maybe I can reach out to that's got campaigns going on or something to that effect. I'm not sure who else. Maybe I'll reach out to that man with the fancy mustache you had on, Mr. Brink.
Oh, Tony James. Yeah, man.
I've seen his books before. I've seen that one with the.
Yeah, it looks fantastic, and people really love it.
Wait, was he? What's Samedi's thing line of? What are they called?
Samedi? King Cryptid.
Well, what's his company called?
Alterna.
Yeah,
Alterna.
Alterna. Was he involved in Alterna?
Tony James?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay. Man, where do I know that book from then? I feel like I might have the first issue or something. I don't know.
Which one?
Anyway, Star Noir.
We had him on here. We had him on here, I think.
Did we? I was gonna say I know it from somewhere.
Because I know Star Noir. I've heard about it, and I think you came on the stream. I think.
Yeah, maybe we had him on then. Maybe I just don't remember. Oh well, then it'll make it easier for me to reach out to him.
You were reaching out to a lot of people randomly on Kickstarter for a while, and I didn't know them, but we had them on.
Well,
And Star Noir doesn't.
Anyway, so yeah. Anyway, Dave's got places to be. So I do have some guests I'm going to line up. So I'm going to try to line them up and do random streams. I don't really have a set schedule yet because I don't know when people are going to be available. I don't know, honestly, when I'm going to be available.
You technically keep it between Friday and Sunday. I'm available.
Now that I've got like church and things like that. So
Friday to Sunday.
Okay. So, oh, dang it, cat.
Ouch.
Thanks everybody for joining. And thanks Dave for joining us as the guest.
Thank you, guys.
I'm not thanking you, Sim. You're just expected.
Whoa.
Right.
I am part of the show. I am on the thing, so yes, I am expected. But last Thursday, that was I was not here and I could not join. Like I said, anytime between Friday and Sunday, I'm here.
That was just like a little test stream. I was honestly surprised anybody showed up for that. I'm gonna tell him. So when he's on, I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna show him my study Bible and everything. All right, thanks everybody, and I'll see you all on the next one. Later.
Bye bye.
Okay, we love you. Bye bye.